Hi Gemini, this is Mary Street and this is your comprehensive angel oracle card reading for the month of June 2016. To learn more about my new client reading specials, please visit the links below. Please like and subscribe and share these messages with anyone you feel may be open to them. So before we begin your reading, I want to remind you I'm giving away another 15-minute reading this month. All you'll need to do is watch the video. And during the video, I'm going to ask a question and place your comment in the comment box below to be automatically entered into the drawing. So good luck to all of you. Alrighty, so we're tapping into the energy of a new archangel this month. And I kind of wanted to let you know that I don't randomly choose an angel. Usually my process is sitting in meditation for a moment or two, and then I usually get a name or a letter that appears for me. So this is kind of an interesting thing that happened this month. So while I was in meditation, I got the letter M. So I went to my usual list of angels and scrolled down to M, and as I looked at the angels, the name Muriel popped out to me. The day before, I received a message that I needed to use the Flower Therapy Cards by Doreen Virtue and Robert Reeves. So I thought that was kind of interesting. Well, as I researched Muriel, her name translates to the perfume of God. I think that was beautiful. But she also is the guardian of animals and plants. So I thought, okay, I'm on the right track here. She's also known for her ability to create peace, harmony, and to open your heart chakra wide to experience and to give unconditional love. So I thought that was a really cool way this month that the angels led me to Archangel Muriel. So Muriel appears to me to be a mauve or dusty rose color. So I'm going to invite you to place your attention on your heart chakra. Over your heart chakra, place a mauve rose in full bloom. I'm going to anchor the energy of Reiki there. Know that anytime you need an infusion of Reiki, simply come back and watch this video. As an added feature or bonus this month, Archangel Muriel has asked me to gift your animals with Reiki energy. So if you have an animal that you feel could use Reiki, then all you'll need to do is simply put them in front of the video or near the video, and they'll receive what they need. When they're finished, honestly, what they're going to do is they're going to get up and walk away. Animals don't need as much healing energy as we do because they're just pure source, unconditional love, and their energy is wide open. So if your animal feels like, it's not getting anything, it actually has received something, they know intuitively when enough is enough for them. Alrighty, so here we go. I invite you to close your eyes during this portion of the reading while I set the Shoku Rei. All right, here we go. Take a deep breath and just draw that right in. And now here comes the Reiki for your animal. So I'm just going to beautiful. All right, now I'm going to ask you to place your attention on your crown chakra. I'm going to anchor the energy of angel wings there. And again, this is a non-traditional Reiki symbol, but what it does is it allows us to connect to source and to the angels a lot easier. So here we go. Very good. Take a deep breath and draw all the energy all the way through your energy body. All right, so here we go. We're going to start off your reading by tapping into the energy of your career centers. And I, again, am using the angel therapy cards, the flower therapy cards this month. Alrighty, so let's see what Archangel Michael has to offer around your career. And I think it's this card here. It slid back in. So it is a reverse card. Again, when you're watching these videos, kind of look for a theme or a message. If something pops out to you, take that as your message. Alrighty, so be positive, Bromeliad. Your thoughts can shape your experience. So be sure to focus on the positive. So some of you are focusing on the negative in your career. Perhaps you can't find a job right now. Perhaps you are in an environment that's very toxic. Focus on the positive energy that's around you, So What I always counsel clients to do is, rather than get stuck in the energy or get trapped in the energy of victimization around what's happening, look to start asking questions. What can I do to source a job? What skills do I need to improve in order to be where I want to be? What do I need to do, and where do I need to focus my energy in order to move forward out of this? If for any reason you feel stuck in your energy around your career, if you are, if you tend to, be more negative about, the area that you're in as far as your career, then perhaps it's time to really take a deep look and see if this is not driving you passionately, if you're not really going to your job or work with an open heart, then maybe there's something there that you need to take a look at. Oftentimes I found with clients that they kind of get stuck in the energy of the negativity of the moment or in the environment, rather than closing the box when they get off of work and opening it back up when they're ready to go back to work. What they literally do is they're working after they get off of work. So as a reminder, you're only getting paid for the time that you're there. So make sure that you take your energy around your job and put it in a box. A good tip that I suggest to clients is literally put a box in your car, mentally check your job into that box and close it. And when that box is closed, that's the end of your workday. Because what I have found is some people will take their job home and they'll worry about it, and literally like you're off the clock. So don't do that to yourself. Try to remain positive. If for some reason you keep getting the message that it's maybe time to leave your job or take a deeper look into really what's bothering you, then do that this month. Alrighty, so we're going to move now into the energy of finances, governed by Archangel Muriel. A card comes out for you. It is reversed, so when cards are reversed, the angels are asking you to pay closer attention. So reach for the stars, Orchid. You deserve only the best, and this is all you should focus your attention on. So we were just talking about be positive. So this card is reminding us that, reach for the stars, go out of your comfort zone. Again, if your job is not serving you, if you feel like so lackluster when you're going to work, you're not inspired to help others, then perhaps something is going on there that you seriously need to take a look at. The angels are reminding you that you deserve the best. And in order to have the best, rather than, again, being victimized by your circumstances, maybe it's time to focus your attention on what you deserve to have. In your life, if you look around, you are receiving what you feel subconsciously that you deserve. So if you look around and you don't like your surroundings or what's going on in your life, you have a choice. You have two choices: to remain stuck where you are, or to take the bull by the horns and to make a different choice and move in a different direction. So those are generally the two choices you have. If you're going to make a transition, then know that, there's going to be a risk reward. So, it will be a challenge for you because change is not easy for most of us. But know that if you get through that period where it feels like, you don't know what's going to happen the next day and you just feel really uncertain, know that you just have to tap into faith, ask your angels to step forward. And remember, Archangel Raziel last month helps us with unlocking creative ideas. So ask Archangel Raziel for a step to take in the proper direction for you this month. Alrighty, so moving forward, we're going to go into the area of health and wellness. This area is governed by Archangel Raphael. And it is baby's breath. Magnify your intentions. So choose a specific goal to work toward. Your energy is spread out with too many ideas. Please bring your focus back to the key intention and let your angels help. I have a feeling that focus is the theme for you this month. So magnify your intention. So do you have an intention for your lifestyle or your life goals around health? If you do not, the universe does not honestly know how to deliver that to you. It's like reaching for a goal with no end to it or with no insight. So you need to literally sit down, grab a piece of paper and a pen and write down what is your intention. When you write down your intention and then you decide, Then the universe starts moving forward with your idea and aspires to help you. But again, if your energy is scattered, you don't know where you are, how can honestly the universe deliver what you want? It's trying, but if you're changing your mind every 5 minutes, it doesn't know how to deliver it to you. I have found that when you write your goal down, when you are laser focused, if you definitely know this is what you want with any blocks or resistance to moving toward that goal will come very, very quickly for you. But if you have a certain belief around getting that goal, especially around your health, you'll never be able to lose the weight. I can't find an exercise that works for me. If you keep putting roadblocks in your path, then you will get there, but it's going to be a challenge. So the best thing to do is to set your goal again, be very, very clear about what it is, and take baby steps and baby action to move toward it. So you don't have to do 25 push-ups if you've never done a push-up before. Start small. Keep moving incrementally towards your goal, and eventually you'll get there. Okay, so really it's about laser focus this month for you. And again, this feels to me to be your theme this month. You've got to get focused on a lot of different areas in your life. Alrighty, last area we're going to talk about is your relationship area, and this is a reverse card, and the card is purification, white rose. By purifying your life of negative people, places, and experiences, you will attain true peace. So, very interesting that you are getting a lot of reverse cards this month, and you have 2 pink and 2 white. So think about what the colors mean for you. Okay, so everyone has a personal dictionary for colors. If you sit in meditation and you ask, if you ask your guide, if your angels, what does white mean? What should it mean to you? Me? What should pink mean to me? And kind of sit with this reading a little bit and see what the message is for you. But again, around your relationship, the angels are suggesting, you're not quite there yet, and perhaps you're in the thought process that you have someone around you that is holding you back, perhaps, or maybe it's even you. And maybe it's your experience around this relationship that is causing a negative influence on you. So reversed cards are generally follow under 4 or 5 rules. So they could be a weakened energy, meaning that you haven't quite decided to not be around this negative person or stop being negative. It could be an inverse of the card, meaning you got to get more positive about the relationship, look for positive things within the relationship. It also could be a negative influence. So perhaps someone is negatively influencing you. So maybe filling your mind with negative thoughts, this is never going to work out, treating you poorly, or you're allowing them to treat you poorly by you're not setting boundaries around the relationship. Perhaps there's a delay in the relationship of letting it go, or you need to, or one more, you need to move in an entirely new direction. That means that you've got to start being positive for yourself and disregard those who are not supporting you. So I have found that the hardest thing in a relationship is that we want to please, and most sensitives have the disease to please, as I call it. There's a very famous book out there, and it's a really powerful book. So if you feel like in your relationship all you're doing is pleasing to survive, then I would highly suggest that book. Again, the title is called The Disease to Please. All right, so please do yourself a favor, get some help, therapy, and above all, keep your energy clean. That means for you, stop being negative, look for the positive. If you can't find any insight into this relationship or any positive piece around it, then be truthful. Maybe it's time for you to leave. If your relationship and the person you're in is a negative, and tearing you down and not lifting you up, and you're starting to get mentally, physically, emotionally, and spiritually drained, perhaps it's really time this month to take a really transparent look at what's happening. Alrighty, so the question I have for you this month is, what is your favorite self-help book? I always love to hear what people are reading. So all you need to do is place your answer in the comment box below, and that will enter you automatically into the drawing. So it has been such a blessing to read for you. I hope you have a beautiful birthday month. Many blessings to you, and I'll see you next month.